Content warning: this story contains references to violence and death that some viewers may find distressing. If you are a fan of strange and dark stories, you just found the right channel. Do sit back and enjoy. In a small village in Nigeria, the people lived in fear. For years, there had been a series of ritual killings, with villagers disappearing without a trace, only to be found days later, their bodies mutilated and their organs missing. No one knew who was behind the killings, and the police seemed powerless to stop them. The villagers were convinced that the killings were the work of a powerful cult that practiced dark magic and demanded sacrifices to appease their gods. They believed that the cult was made up of wealthy and influential people in the community who had the power to cover up their crimes. The fear in the village was palpable. Parents kept their children indoors at night, and no one ventured out after dark. Everyone was on edge, knowing that they could be the next victim. One day, a young man named Tunde decided that he had had enough. He had lost a cousin to the ritual killings and was determined to put an end to them. Tunde was a smart and resourceful man, and he knew that he couldn't rely on the police to solve the case. He decided to take matters into his own hands. Tunde spent weeks gathering information, talking to villagers, and gathering evidence. He discovered that the cult was indeed made up of wealthy and influential people in the community, including the village chief and the local doctor. They held secret meetings in a hidden cave in the nearby forest, where they performed their dark rituals. Tunde knew that he had to act fast before the cult could strike again. He recruited a group of young men from the village, and together they hatched a plan. They would sneak into the cave during one of the cult's meetings and capture the members, then turn them over to the police. The night of the raid was tense. Tunde and his group crept through the forest, careful not to make a sound. As they approached the cave, they could hear the chanting and drumming of the cult members inside. Tunde gave the signal, and the group burst into the cave, shouting and brandishing weapons. The cult members were caught off guard, and they quickly surrendered. Tunde and his group tied them up and turned them over to the police. The village was shocked when the identities of the cult members were revealed. Many of them had been respected members of the community, and no one had suspected them of being involved in the ritual killings. The cult's power was broken, and the people of the village could finally sleep soundly at night. Tunde became a hero in the village, and his bravery was celebrated by all. He had risked his life to stop the ritual killings and had succeeded where the police had failed. Tunde's courage had shown the people of the village that they didn't have to live in fear, that they could fight back against the darkness and win. Hope you enjoyed the story. I will be bringing you interesting stories from around the world once or twice every week. Please don't forget to like and share. Thank you, and please do join me next time for another exciting but true strange and dark story from around the world. Bye for now.